Gut health. How to have a healthy gut, things to avoid, and beneficial therapies. What is gut health? Gut health consists of many things. It requires we have a healthy microbiome, address any infections, and especially the food that we eat. The gut is responsible for being at the root of most chronic disease, depending on if you're healthy or not. And many believe all disease begins in the gut. Today, in our modern world, there are many things that can destroy the gut, so we have to be on guard. How to have a healthy gut. The microbiome. The microbiome is a community of bacteria that live on us and in us. We also have a makeup of viruses and fungus. Science shows that we are 4 to 10 times more bacteria cells than we are human cells. The bacteria of probiotics create something called postbiotics. Now, these are beneficial molecules that are made for us. For example, serotonin is a neurotransmitter that is responsible for good mood and happiness. Even though that this is for the brain, 90% of it is actually created in the gut via the microbes. In order to do this, they need prebiotics. This is basically food for the bacteria, which we will cover later. Infections. So it's important to address any type of infections that we may have. So many of us carry these around without even knowing it. Doing a gut test will really help with this. Genova Diagnostics is a great one. Other things we can do is take herbs on a regular basis for prevention. Eat a diet that creates environment that makes it difficult for pathogenic microbes to thrive. Nutrition. The basis of healthy nutrition is a whole foods diet. Following foundational principles is key. There's no one-size-fits-all diet, and we really have to do what works for us. A real food is something that we would find in nature. You won't find fruity pebbles in nature. Look for vegetables, meat, nuts, seeds, legumes, grains, and fruit. Also, just because something is a real food doesn't mean that's right for you, so listen to your body. Things to avoid. Number one is going to be haphazard use of antibiotics. Antibiotics can be a great and life-saving treatment in the right circumstance, but they're often prescribed for unnecessary things. The CDC had actually published an article showing that at least 1/3 of all antibiotic prescriptions are unnecessary and questionable at best. This is something that leads to a host of problems. Antibiotics generally kill every microbe in sight, both beneficial and pathogenic. This actually gets rid of a lot of beneficial bacteria, and it may be very hard to recover, if at all. These are often prescribed for viruses like the cold. Now, that's an issue because antibiotics don't kill viruses. They are designed to kill bacteria. The other issue is that it has created an antibiotic-resistant forms of bacteria. This means that they won't kill these pathogenic organisms. This is a huge problem because we may not have everything to get these infections under control. Another thing is that 80% of all antibiotics are actually used in livestock to fatten up animals. That is a whole other story. Number 2, pesticides. So pesticides, herbicides, fungicides have been proven to be neurogenic or estrogenic. This means that it actually disrupts the nervous system or the endocrine system. It messes with pest reproduction via hormones. Also, these are designed to kill very small things. This includes our microbiome. We are made up of these tiny organisms, and pesticides have a profound impact on them. Number 3, sugar. Sugar also has a profound impact on the microbiome. For one, it feeds opportunist bacteria. Opportunist bacteria are organisms that play a beneficial role, but could cause disease if they're not on check. Sugar has been shown to increase the opportunists while decreasing beneficial microbes. So, treatments to enhance the gut. Number 1, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, or HBOT. HBOT has increased oxygen availability and increased atmospheric pressure that is done inside a chamber. Increased oxygen absorption results in the body's healing capabilities significantly increased. Number 2, ozone. Ozone is a gas that is used in many industries, but for our purposes, we will discuss the health aspect, and it was actually used first back in 1871 in the medical industry. In 1896, Nikola Tesla patented the first ozone generator in the United States. In World War I, it was used to treat infectious wounds, and in the 1960s, ozone started to scientifically get studied. Today, we have many books and research papers on ozone therapy. Number 3, fiber. Fiber is a form of carbohydrates. To keep it simple, there are only 2 types, soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber feeds the microbes that helps create short-chain fatty acids. Insoluble fiber is resistant to being broken down and adds bulk to stool. It's worth mentioning resistant starch. Now, resistant starch is starch that is resistant to digestion and serves as food for other microbes. Some great sources are tiger nuts, green bananas, and heated and cooled potatoes. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning into the show. For more, you can head over to anthonygastella.com for articles, coaching, and other free resources. Also, if you can, Leave a review for the show, let people know what you think, and I would appreciate that so much. Support the mission of freedom. Thanks for being on this mission with me, and I promise to give you more powerful, empowering, great content to help transform your life. Thanks for tuning in.